Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that amazing compilation of some of my favorite drummers of all time. That being said, while I cannot teach you how to drum quite like them since I'm still learning myself, I can just show you what I know, the basics and the fundamentals. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's assess each part of the standard drum kit. Alright y'all, without further ado, let's get into it. So now let's analyze the different pieces of the drum kit. This is standard. So what you see here front and center is known as the snare drum. It's the most popular aspect of the drum. It's very versatile and used in practically any form of media or any activity and celebration that you could imagine. And right next to it is the hi-hat cymbal. And this is the pedal that you incorporate in the hi-hat in order to achieve a variety of different sounds. And now right above it is the crash cymbal. Adjacent to that is the ride cymbal. And then these are the toms and the floor toms. And that's used to achieve a deep, fat, pronounced sound. And right here is the bass drum or the kick drum. And right here, what you see here is not a mere seat or stool. It's actually known as the drum throne. And this is what all drummers sit on to make their magic happen. So that being said, let's move on. Alright y'all, now that we've assessed each part of the standard drum kit, let's actually get to hitting stuff. Alright, so as we previously mentioned, this is the hi-hat. So now let's analyze the different aspects of the hi-hat and the sounds that it produces. So now I'm going to press my foot on the pedal. Ooh, that sounds different, doesn't it? Now, what can we do with this? What does it sound like in a standard drum tune? That's really interesting, isn't it? There's also this little piece right here, the bell. And it actually does sound like a bell for sure. So, how could we incorporate this with the other pieces of the drum? So now, let's see. Wow. Now that sounds pretty groovy. That sounds pretty groovy, doesn't it? Now, let's proceed with the toms. Let's analyze each sound. As previously mentioned, each one is used to achieve a particular sound. One starts off pretty thin, and the bigger it is, the deeper and fatter and the more rich the sound would be. So now, how could we incorporate this with the groove that we just learned? Now it's all coming together. So, what about this part? The ride cymbal. All right. Now, how can we incorporate this with what we just learned? Now that sounds complete, doesn't it? Oh wow, that sounds really good. Oh, but we're missing something. What about the kick drum right here, which you'll see in a separate camera view, hopefully. Alright, how can we incorporate this with what we just learned? Wow. Now that's every single piece in my current drum kit. Now, keep in mind this is a standard kit. There are way more pieces and equipment that you could adopt and translate into your own drum kit. But for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to review these standard pieces right here. And also I forgot to mention, but the ride cymbal that you see here also has a bell. you can use this to achieve different modulations in the music that you're playing. So which one sounds better in your opinion? Let me know. Between the hi-hats bell and the right cymbals bell, which one sounds better in your opinion? Let me know in the comment section below. So, that being said, let's actually play a groove. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in the mood for Michael Jackson. Believe it or not, this song that I'm about to play, Billie Jean, is actually the very first song that I ever learned to play on the drums. I learned it at the Guitar Center when I was taking lessons for the drums, and yeah, let's see how it goes. Well, y'all, that concludes my drum tutorial, a little 101 crash course for you that covered all the fundamentals and the very basics of drumming. Hope you guys enjoyed it and were genuinely entertained, and most importantly, I hope you learned a lot and even developed an interest in the drums. That being said, I'm open to critique. You'll find my Discord and my social media links in the description. I would appreciate any support I could get, and I would love to make more content like this in the future. That being said, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.